Hello there. This video will help you understand the different controls in the Backstage and Livestage in Airmeet. Let's get started. First, click on Go Backstage button to go to the Backstage. And on the Backstage, you will see the name of the session, you will see the status of the session, and it will also show you that you are on the Backstage. You can also click on View Schedule to view different sessions. Here you can chat with other speakers, hosts, or organizers privately without including the attendees. Now, if you click on this host and speakers section, you will see all the hosts and speakers that are available on the Backstage or on the live stage. You can click on hide from stage to hide the particular host or speaker, or show them on the stage by clicking on show on stage. This hide from the stage feature is helpful when you want to highlight somebody speaking on the stage and when you want to hide someone who is not speaking on the stage. You can also turn on your camera and mic to converse with those on the stage or with the attendees when this session is live. If you want to share any sort of resources or screen, you can simply click on this share screen button and select the type of screen that you want to share. Now coming on to this three dot icon, if you click on it, you will see three options. First, to manage the co-host. The organizer or the session host can add the speaker who is live on this Backstage or live stage, or the team member who are added on the community dashboard as the co-host, and you can add up to 2 co-hosts. That is one host plus 2 co-hosts. You can select them by clicking on this arrow and find somebody who is active on the stage. And if somebody is not active on the stage, it will inform you about the same. And if somebody is added as a co-host, you will also get an option to remove them in case you want to remove them from the stage. By clicking on this three dot icon, you can also update or remove the stage backdrop. Simply click on Update Stage Backdrop, and from there select the backdrop that you want to use and update the backdrop. Or if you want to remove the backdrop, you can remove the backdrop as well. Or if you want to re-add the backdrop, you can do so as well. Now, let's say if you have any camera or mic issues, or if you want to set up your virtual background, you can also click on the three dot icon and go to audio and video settings. From there, on the camera section, you can select your camera if you have different camera sources. Go to the microphone option and select from the different microphone options that works the best. You can also test your microphone by clicking on this button. You can also go to the speaker section and test your speaker. Now coming to the camera section, you can also add the virtual background if you want to use them. Or if you want to use a blur, you can do so as well. If you want to remove a virtual background, you can click on here to remove it. Or if you want to upload your own virtual background, you can do so by clicking on this plus icon and upload your image as the background. Once done, go ahead and save it. Now at the bottom of the session, you will see the record session button. If you do not want to record your live session, you can toggle this off before the session starts from the Backstage. Or if you want to record your live session, you can toggle it on. This option is available only on the Backstage and not on the live stage. Now, if you have a fluctuating internet bandwidth and you want to change the definition of the video, then you can simply click on here and select the low definition or select the high definition as per your bandwidth need. While on the Backstage or on the live stage, you will also have controls to these RHS controls. Now, if you want to go full screen, you can also click on this full screen button to go full screen. Or if you want to start a session, you can go ahead and click this start session button. Confirm it. Airmeet will give you 10 seconds timer to start your session. Once the session starts, you will see that the session is live and the timer of the session. You will also see how many people are inside this session. You will see that your session is being recorded. And here you will see 2 buttons, that is to pause session or to end session. And on the live stage as well, you will have the speaker chat option where you can have private chat with the other host or speakers, or this show on the stage or hide from the stage button. While on the Backstage, we did not have emoji or reactions tab. Now we do have that. Use this reaction to support the speakers on the stage. You can also access these reactions from your keyboard by using your keyboard numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. While on the live session, if somebody from the audience wants to share their thoughts, then you can invite them on the stage by going to the People tab and hover over the person who you want to invite on the stage and click on Invite to Stage button. An invitation will be sent to this person, and once the person accepts the invitation, they will be guided on the stage. While the invited person is on the stage, you can turn off their camera if needed and turn off their mic if needed as well, but you cannot turn them on. You can also pin them on the stage by clicking on this pin video icon. and highlight them on the stage or unpin them by clicking on the same icon. Now, if you want to hide the speaker on the stage, you can click on this eye icon and hide them, and they will be on the hidden mode. Now, if you want to show them on the stage, go to this section and click on show on stage, and that person will be shown on the stage. While on the stage, you can also go to the manage section and to the videos and play the pre-recording videos if you have uploaded any. You can pause the video, you can decrease till mute or increase the volume of the video. Now, if you want to hide the host or speaker from the stage, you can also do so by clicking on this icon. Or if you want to show them on the stage, you can click on this icon again and they will be shown on the stage with the video. Now, if you want to remove the video, simply click on hide video from the stage and the video will be hidden. For your live session, you can also have various activities on your session, such as donation for certain causes. You can also have games, quizzes, etc. Or you can also plug in your iframe from various websites. The session hosts and organizers can also chat on the chat section. If you want to reply to somebody else's chat, you can also click on this arrow icon and reply to that chat. Or if you want to give a thumbs up to this chat, you can do so as well. Now, if you want to show this chat on the stage, you can click on show on stage and show that chat on the stage, or remove from the stage by clicking on this button. You can also click on this three dot icon to either directly message that person or to remove that chat or report that chat or pin that chat on the chat section. All the questions asked during the session will be shown on the Q&A tab. You can show the question on the stage. You can also invite the person who has asked question on the stage by clicking on invite to stage if they want to add further information. Or if the question is answered, then you can mark that question as answered. And you can also upvote the question if you have the same question, or write the answer on the comment section if you know the answer to the same. Now, on the Q&A sections, you can either have comments to the question or moderation for the questions, which you can set up by clicking on the setting icon and set them off from here. You can either select moderate question or allow comment feature. Both cannot be done at the same time. Now, as the session host or the organizer, you can also create a poll while on the live stage or on the backstage. Click on create a poll. You can put up your poll questions, then enter the answers. You can also allow multiple answers if you want to by clicking on this button. Or if you just want a single answer, then you can uncheck this box. You can also choose to show the poll results. If you want to show the poll results instantly, you can select this. Or if you want to show the poll results only after the poll has ended, you can do so as well. Or if you don't want to show the poll at all to the attendees, you can select this. And once done, you can save this poll either as a draft or publish it at a moment. You can also show the poll on the stage by clicking on show on stage, or either close the poll or hide the poll. You can also delete the poll if you want to. You can also close the poll from here once it is done. You can create as many polls as you can by clicking on this create a poll button. Now, you can also filter the polls by the sessions or the types. Now, if you want to hide this RHS section, you can simply click on this collapse icon and it will be hidden at the bottom. Or if you want to show them up, you can click on this icon again and it will be shown on the stage. While in the live session, if somebody is creating ruckus on the chat section, then one can click on the three dot icon and report that chat. Whenever the session attendees report the chats, it will be shown on the moderation section. You can click on moderation and find all the reported chats here. You have various choices, that is to remove the post. If you want to remove the post, you can go ahead and click on it. Or if you want to block the user, you can do so as well. Once a user is blocked, the user will not be able to interact in any way. They will only be able to watch the live session. If the chat is reported by mistake, then you can simply click on this three dot icon and ignore it. All the actions that you have taken out here will be shown out here. Now, you can also see all the people who are there in the session by going to the people section. You can also see the direct messages if somebody has sent you a direct message. As the session host or the organizer, you can also create alerts, right? You can create live announcement or notification. And lastly, you will see the settings part wherein you can customize the event, update your profile, or you can set up your audio or video settings. You can easily access your dashboard by clicking on here. You can also change the text language of the event by clicking on here and selecting the language that suits you. And all the text will be changed into that language, or you can come back to English. If you want to log out, you can do so from here. And now if you want to pause a session for a small break, you can click on pause a session and go to the other areas of the event, interact and come back and restart the session. Or if you want to end the session, you can simply click on this end session button and end this session. Well, that's all about the stage controls and the RHS controls for the host and the organizer. Hope you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching.